Hey everybody, Felix Gadron from Atomic Monsters. We got 2 games for you today. Some more competitive. The sound looks pretty good. I'm playing Nath, and Samurai is playing Oona. My Nath is a Staxy deck with lots of discard, and I've been having a lot of fun with it. Samurai, what's your Oona deck want to do?
Una deck. Okay, so the concept is I want to either win through dramatic reversal, scepter combo, or I want a tainted pact for the win.
Okay. And we just met amicable I'm sorry. We just met amicable triple. I had way too many tongues in my mouth. And he's playing Kykar, and he actually had a really sweet Kiki-Jiki win in the last game. What's your deck looking to do? Is there anything else in there?
It's mostly a Kiki-Jiki combo deck.
Mm-hmm.
Allow a bunch of counter magic and interaction. It also has some fun, like Narset Windfall stuff going on.
Nice.
So it does some good stuff.
Samurai's got a good open happening here. It's a shame if somebody has a Null Rod. And Dreamer, we don't know them.
Null
so,
Rod won't matter.
What's that?
I said Null Rod or Oof won't matter.
Okay.
You know me, dude. You know me. I run all the removal.
I know.
All the removal. Because of Oof.
Oh no, it's getting personal.
Be a shame if someone had a Winds of Rebuke.
Yeah.
I got something you won't want to see.
Now I what is it? I want to top deck. I was just talking about this card. Hold on a sec. Let me check my list.
About by force?
No, Vicious Rumors. I want to top deck Vicious Rumors.
Oh.
Crick I find to be very hit or miss. It can do really, really explosive stuff, but can get punished really easy and spend a lot of time doing nothing.
If you keep their commander out of play,
yeah,
recasting it can get very hard. Because it already costs 6 colorless the second time and 8 colorless, so like you can push them back.
Plus, if you ever resolve an Angel of Jubilation, they just cry.
Is that you can't pay life one?
You can't pay life or sacrifice anything. Yeah.
Not only that, but Crick is easy because you just gotta keep their life low and suddenly they don't have mana. So the more aggro you play against Crick, the better it is.
Anybody who hasn't seen that before, if you right-click on your upkeep, there's a yield until here, my turn, and it'll make you yield even if you have mana up, so you don't have to tap everything out. You can pretend you have interaction.
I don't know. For the first few turns, I just like to yield. Probably not. Even if I usually don't have to force a will anything in the first 2 turns.
Debating. Do I want to do a turn 2 Oona? Good.
Seems pretty strong. I mean, honestly, 4 or 5 hits with no flying blockers could take one of us out.
Or they could literally just be hoping you do that because it'll leave you helpless.
Bum, bum, bum.
Yeah, better idea.
Get something for that by force that's coming your way.
If only Mental Misstep worked on it.
It does if they choose 0.
Oh, they changed how that works? Because I thought it used to.
No, it doesn't. It's the converted mana cost is the base plus the X. That's always
I guess
the way
it's
it's supposed to be.
anywhere but when it's on the stack. It
Yeah.
has converted mana cost 1.
Yeah.
Like if it said take a card with converted mana cost 1 out of your hand, you could take it.
Yeah, but I was joking, like if they chose 0.
Yeah.
Like I've had games where I've condescended stuff for 0 just so I could scry, and people have refused to pay the 0 because they weren't paying attention, which is really
Lol.
funny.
Sounds funny.
Or they assume that like they can that no matter what they should get it, right? So
Yeah.
they just click OK
Yeah.
without like agreeing to pay.
I was playing a lot of mono blue Tron for a while in Modern, and you'd be amazed how many times I'd be cycling a condescend just because I had extra interaction, didn't need to counter the thing they were playing, and just wanted to scry. And nope, they countered the thing. There's a lot of things people do dumb on Magic Online, like not check the revealed card zone.
I'm gonna let this crit go.
I mean, I think he's going to cast.
Ah, they misclicked. They gotta pay the life first. They forgot that. Yeah, because otherwise it will just straight up use the black in your mana pool first, which is
Phyrexian mana.
counterintuitive. I love that they agreed it was probably one of the most broken mechanics they've ever made, and yet
They brought
they
it back.
kept it in the game.
Yeah, it made it more broken use for it.
Essentially, all of the 1 converted mana cost Phyrexian mana spells are worth a couple dollars. Like even Gut Shot and the
Hey, amicable. You want to pay life? Because I'm gonna let it go.
That's a situation where suddenly temporal extortion becomes a good card.
I think I'm gonna pay half my life. Or no, actually, here I'm gonna do this. This is
temporal.
the
It's
right
one
thing
of
to
the
do first.
the
But I think
worst
I
cards
am.
to see when you're last on priority.
Yeah.
Like it's like, you bastards. None of you gonna pay, are you? Nope.
I feel like this is black chain of vapors.
Oh man. Just straight up just the not it, put here the nose goes.
No, you can try it. It's all yours.
Nope.
Well, I mean, what does he really get? He gets
And
5 mana and to draw a card.
Full turn.
That's funny.
What does he get? A full turn in black.
Do
Without
you really
having to
want
pay
Crick to have
mana.
a full turn untapped?
No, we can't let him gain a bunch of life. Not if I can help it.
I might have actually, if it wasn't for the fact
And
that
I'm happy to take his
Ancient
crypt
Turn.
away.
Ancient Tomb, I mean.
I might let you. I might be okay with the Bifrost. Might not.
Yeah, it's like if you want his crypt to die, you got to sacrifice your own. Go in for all of them at the same time.
I can make a decision after this.
What did you get off the merchant scroll? Oh, force. Of course.
It's not a force, of course, unless, of course, that force is the famous Mr. Negation.
Oh my god, so expensive.
So
I
unnecessarily
want one.
expensive.
I don't have one. So expensive.
I picked one up for like, I think it was 30. I traded a Rin and 6.
I doubled, and then I was like,
I traded a Rin and 6 and a Hogak for a
Breffen
lot
is
of
laughing at you
credit.
for the Mr. Negation song.
it's funny. Last game, no black, no green. This game, no black.
I have plenty
Just
of
can't
black.
catch a break.
There's an Urborg out.
Oh, that's true. That's why you're not playing any black source. That makes more sense.
Yeah, that's why I was okay with getting rid of my Overgrown Tomb. So we need to get rid of this crick.
We've got a Chain of Vapor.
Yeah, unfortunately, I can't actually kill a creature right here. And I'll blow up his crypt, so if you can Chain a Vapor, that'll keep it off the field for a little bit.
Thank you for not forcing me to sacrifice a land to do that.
I was debating it, but I thought, why
I
be
don't
a
think
dick about
abundance
it?
is that strong.
Honestly,
No,
though, I think
I
it may
don't.
have,
I don't.
I think it may have been correct to bounce my abundance.
Eh, there was no guarantee that you would keep the crick off. You would think about it, and you might go, I
Yeah.
like Cradle and Ancient Tomb.
Yeah, that's possible.
If it was other lands, if you had a basic on the field, I would have targeted your abundance.
Yeah, that's
Those
true.
two lands might like those might not be the lands to try to force the issue.
It's funny.
You know?
Yeah.
I was actually gonna chain at the end of his turn, but I forgot. At the end of your turn. Holes.
I think you should try and get both mana crypts, and I think that Samurai should let it go.
Nope.
Nope.
Really? You won't let them both go?
Nope.
All right. Well, then I'm going to make you use your force. I think that's the right thing to do.
Hey, Catons, thanks for the follow. Likewise with Lo Manito. I think that's from today. Honestly, I think you should let that go.
Because otherwise, he's casting his commander out of his hand for 4. He can't cast
Yeah,
it.
but they're doing that anyways.
No, he can't do it. He only has
they,
2
they can't.
swamps.
They can't play the colorless.
Mm.
At
It costs
best, they have.
4.
I mean, if they have a dark ritual, maybe.
It's worth it.
If-
You have enough mana.
If I didn't draw something, I would have.
I was gonna originally try and take your Felwar Stone too, but I was like, if I make it uneven, there's no way you'll let it through.
Yeah. If you try to take a blue
that's why I
source,
was
I'm
saying
probably
you
not
should
going
have
to let
killed.
it happen.
That's specifically why I was saying you should kill both of the mana crypts, because that actually is like value Samurai has to kind of let through, and it doesn't hurt them too bad.
Immediately follows up with Yogg's Will.
Yeah. Yeah, but now you can negate that.
No, I mean me.
Oh.
Yeah, I used to run Crick, but like this situation is kind of why I was like, I don't really like Crick anymore.
Yeah, I never I don't like him much. He doesn't really go into anything that I want. Crick's like a bad Bolas Citadel.
No, he's great, but I like him in the 99 actually. I like him in Grixis when you've got reanimators. The Crick is just such a pop off in reanimation. If you can, attack the Crick.
Yeah, I know. Keep their life down. Oh, I tapped wrong. I tapped
yes,
way
you did.
wrong.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell am I doing?
Good card. Good card. Time to windfall.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm happy with a windfall.
As long as you don't play the Narset first.
Yeah, then I would not be happy.
Come on. What kind of monster plays Narset first? It's Notion Thief.
If anybody, because people can't see, I'm actually raising my hand currently.
You always play the Notion Thief over the Narset.
Either one's fine.
Notion Thief is probably a little stronger because it gets
Notion
you.
Thief is
You have to
stronger,
take
but
things
more
out.
fragile. I mean,
It's true. Fragile in a different way.
I've had what seemed like perfectly safe Notion Thieves die to gut shot. It's hilarious.
That's what I was saying about Phyrexian mana. Literally, all of the 1 mana cost spells are worrisome. And Surgical Extraction is like buku bucks.
I mean, Mental Misstep just keeps getting banned and limited. It's limited in Vintage. And we all know Gitaxian Probe is a staple.
Oh.
There's your windfall.
Problem is, if you don't let it through, you just use your pact, your force, and now you're down cards. Unless you have about
What? Is he gonna dash hopes?
dash hopes.
What are you doing, man? You trying to punish my life total here?
Oh, because if you twist it in, I don't think they can. No, they can still tuck. They can still put it back into the deck. I don't know what they're doing here.
Oh,
Dismember.
that's fair.
It's a good card to do that.
I think there needs to be an unset that has a parody of Dismember that's called Dat Member. And it gives target. It's a green card for the same cost,
+5, +5.
but it gives +4/+4. Yeah.
What?
I'm confused.
You missed.
No.
Right? No? Alright, never mind.
Are you okay, Samurai?
Yeah, no. I wanted to see if you would use mana.
Oh. Let's draw
Okay.
1 land. Any order.
Cool.
Non-land. Non-land.
Oh God,
Oh,
because of you.
I didn't even think of
Just, I would just go with non-land. You've got so much mana going into the next turn.
Yeah, but I'd like to have a land drop. Just to be sure.
You may have goofed.
Me?
Forgot about abundance, didn't you?
Well,
Yeah.
I don't. Then why
There's
did
so
you
much
mana
value.
drain? I guess you just wanted the mana
Yeah.
from mana draining your own force. Okay.
Oh, I get it. It also prevented you from having mana on your second combat step or main phase.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So you can dump a bunch
Remove.
of
Didn't have
artifacts
the
there.
double blue, and I didn't get my mana drain 3.
And they apparently have nothing. Are they the type of person who plays their land second main phase? I hate that.
He's riding balls deep. I just think it's a risk, you know. So many times I've been like, all right, yield turn. Oh wow.
Oh wow,
That's
they whiffed on land. That's why they had to do that.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
in 7 cards?
Yeah.
That's pretty unlucky.
Or lucky for us.
Exactly. Whatever team you're on.
Like no one's here's on Team Quick, are they? Because I got news for you.
I mean, the deck is explosive. Once they get their commander down, they can cast like 4 or 5 spells that turn.
Yeah.
Because
Oh yeah.
they play a ton of stuff like whatever that take an extra turn card was. The extortion.
Oh yeah. They play all the good stuff, but very fragile.
My cat is trying to get into things.
Who is this?
My cat.
Is that one of the
Her cat.
oh.
I have 2 cats. I have Themistocles, who's we call Theo for short, who's named after Themistocles, the Delphic priestess who taught Pythagoras ethics, one of the first recorded female scientists in history. And Randy is short for random numbers, because she's random as fuck, and right now is being random as fuck.
My cat's name is Tyler.
My cat's name is Vader.
Nice.
I did not come up with the name. It was from I adopted her from my workplace.
He's
Nice.
both Tyler the Creator and Tyler Durden.
Nice.
And also, I just like normal people names. Like, I have a friend whose cat is Per Isaac Newton. They just call him Newton, but I was like, no, my cat's gonna have a normal human name.
I have my sister has a cat named Katie Purry.
That's a good one, Katy Perry.
Yeah. I was like, not Kitty Purry, and she's like, damn, that's good. And I was like, oh, you're not gonna change it? No.
Ooh,
You know, you could hit amicable right now.
you can hit anyone.
I'd probably hit amicable. Actually, I'd probably hit the crick.
Yeah, his life total matters more than mine. Being at 18, yes, not great, but I'm not gonna pay life for anything. I guess I don't know. Some of my artifacts, maybe in the City of Brass. I take that back.
Hmm. That seems fine. Actually, the first time I've been wanting to test Rankle in this deck for a while. This is the first time Rankle's actually been drawn even.
Yeah, I've never seen him played in Commander.
It's that 4 mana cost. If they were
Making people
3.
sack a creature against some decks, it's really good. Against other decks, it
I
does
think
next
it's
to nothing.
versatile, and later in the game, when you get a lot of your lock pieces out, it becomes really good. Because instead of making you discard, I can make you draw, and if there's like a chains out.
And I guess making 3 elves is pretty every time it
Yeah.
hits.
It's hard to debate the 3 elf.
Yeah.
Technically makes 3 mana. Technically makes 6 mana, too.
More because there's both Cradle and Cryptolith. Yeah, it makes a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if only I had
Where's that
Concordian
blast?
Crossroads.
A lot of greed there. Ooh. That does nothing. Alright. Alright, let's debate whether or not this is a winnable hand right now.
Are you gonna wheel again? Do you have a really good feeling about it?
No, but I might have to rift here. The main phase rift never feels good.
Depends.
Oh, we got
Yeah.
8.
Here's
Yeah,
the
we're gonna
problem.
have to.
The problem is it then leaves the game open to like everybody else. But you might be right. I think I would be rifting here too, unless not seeing the rest of your hand. But oh no.
Oh, perfect. Perfect.
If nothing else, it does put the Crick again behind, since
Yeah.
they had to use their last turn to play the Arcane Signet.
There's a really there's a really shitty part of me that wants to put the Soul Conduit on top of their deck.
You should totally do that. That's hilarious.
It's like all's fair in love and Magic the Gathering or whatever, right? This is something like that.
Like, you decided to discard a card. You saw the Noxious Revival. You should have played more cards. This is your fault.
Oh, that's some top tier victim blaming.
Yeah, right. Yeah, Kykar's fine. I don't like that it's not a monk. I was really hoping it'd be a monk.
Yeah,
I feel
he's a
there's-
wizard. Bird Monk would be more flavorful.
It would know Crane's
It also would have been more balanced.
Oh, because he doesn't have wizard synergies.
Yeah.
That's true. Monk
'Cause I'm
Tribal needs a new general.
Which would be awesome because there are actual monks. You could run Monastery Mentor with Coat of Arms. Actually, that'd get really out of hand really fucking fast.
That would be a sweet. I mean, like obviously it's a 2-card combo, but that would be a fun interaction. The giant monks.
Also, it'd make it more sense that they'd be a monk because of the spirits. There's a lot I dislike about him being a wizard. About them being a wizard. I don't know. Nana, girl.
Yeah, I am unsure of Kykar's gender too.
Like the R always makes me think of masculine. That's how it is in most.
I don't know, but the like ibis head or whatever, he's like a goose or something. He's not like an eagle. I don't. Maybe that's like
A goose? I thought he was a swan.
he could be a swan. I'm not sure. Kykar, you could be whoever you want to be, brother.
Maybe Kykar is the one who invented Swan.
Except a monk.
Yeah. As
Except
long as
a
it's
monk.
bird wizard, and if you're a changeling, then you're
You're an abomination
I
against
think-
nature.
I
We all
think-
acknowledge.
I think they should have gone extra funny and just actually made it a bird berserker.
I hate Berserker.
And instead of
that type.
spirits, it just makes berserkers. Ah!
Every Berserker could have been a warrior instead. But they weren't because that would make them
No.
unbalanced as a tyrant.
Berserkers don't have the discipline to be warriors.
I've often felt that way about the soldiers versus knights, and that they're just separated into tribes to make both tribes weaker.
I thought
Or knights
soldiers
and
made more.
warriors, like they're kind of arbitrary.
I always thought that made sense. That soldiers and knights would be different, but I always thought it was annoying that knights don't have horsemanship.
Well, they just removed that ability from the game entirely.
Yeah. There's a reason that
Come on.
there's a reason that ability just should not exist. It was effectively
Yeah, it's
just
only in Portal.
Would have been so cool.
But I do think they should like randomly put horsemanship on something in like some non-standard
Commander set.
Yeah, like a commander set.
Or even a modern, not modern, maybe modern. They do another Eternal Masters. Just
I don't
print
think
a
they
new
could do.
horseman.
Bye.
Yep.
Bye.
Got the crick. Got the
Lack
crick.
thereof mana. Well, thank you for making me take 20.
Their effects will be felt for
So
many turns.
now the attack with Rankle makes sense.
Yeah.
Whose life total doesn't matter as much. Oh, how they tried.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I don't like these cards. It's just like not a card type I support. But then again, I guess, I have aggressively windfalled someone before.
Oh, what the
I
heck?
feel that is truly the best application of Wheel of Fortune. Can't get more value out of an unbalanced Wheel of Fortune.
It's tough.
I've always had great fun going Chains of Mephistopheles, Winds of Change. Winds of
Which one is
Abandon, my bad.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, which one is Winds of Abandon? Let me look it up. Okay. It is a very wordy card, Chains of Mephistopheles. It's
Yeah,
the kind of card you read twice and
I
you're like, I'm still not totally sure I know what it does, but
I was playing it in a game last week, and some guy says they need to do an Oracle rewording of that, and I said that is the Oracle wording of that. That is after how they fixed it. It's still confusing.
I mean, maybe it's for the flavor of it just messes with your mind so much. Your hand, pick it up, discard it, pick it back up again, discard it one more time. It just fucks your whole hand over.
Did you just find the other half?
No.
Hey, Twister. Yeah, I
Wish I
love
had.
Reality Twist and Naked Singularity are both cards I wish I could play, but they're just useless. I wish they the cumulative upkeep on them or something is just annoying. But they're really really funny stacks pieces. Play a 5-color deck with like Reality Twist or you guys know either of those cards? They both shift the color wheel around for what lands produce. But what one does it the opposite direction.
It's an interesting effect. I mean, it really hoses monocolor, but
Yeah.
if you're a multicolor deck, it can be not that bad at all.
The thing is, there's just better things that do similar that don't have a cumulative upkeep. Like you can just run Gemstone, Hall of Gemstones, or uh, yeah.
Yeah, cumulative upkeep is not really a great effect. I mean, it's interesting for the power level.
That's fair. That's a versatile pick. If you don't have to interact with anything, you can use it to get something next turn.
Mm-hmm. Was the thought. Oh man, I really wish I had drawn the other half.
This is bad. I'm actually considering to myself, like, should I keep cards in my hand so I can discard them to Necrogen Mist? This is, like, not lines I want to be exploring.
Makes people make weird
Oh.
decisions.
Oh wow, Narset's dead.
Yeah. Died to the mist.
Do you risk it for the biscuit?
Kind of liking your Kykar list. It does things.
Yeah, Kykar's strong. And he's mostly just floats mana in the form of creature tokens.
Yeah.
Or at least in my deck, he mostly floats mana in the form of creature tokens.
I'm very angry at your Cyclonic Rift.
Allow it.
Oh man, I think I'm one mana source short. I may have miscounted.
No, you've got 3 mana.
Yeah.
Because you've got a spirit.
But I need yonder, good sir. Do you have the black force? Or did I
No.
I
No,
don't.
it's good.
Nice.
That's 2 in a row. Nice.
Yeah.
I'm liking your deck.
I'm like, most people win in this format with Flash Hulk. Actually, no, not even. Most people win with Oracle of the Thassa's Oracle.
Yeah.
So
Like, that's what this
I
deck's
figured
designed
I
to be.
needed a combo deck, but I don't have any partner commander decks or any 5-color decks.
That's what this
I don't know. I don't really like partner commanders.
This deck is designed to beat the Shuffle Hulk and the Oracle wins. So it's
I'll
really
play a
cool to
different
see
win
something else.
next game.
Actually, I'm going to switch up decks too.
Okay, cool. I'm getting, 2 wins in a row. I feel good about this one. I'll play something else.
Yeah. Hold on, I got cats I have to move, and then I'm going to pause the stream and move this video over. Good games, guys.
Yeah, good games.